Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm feeling adventurous, so I'm gonna try something new rather than my usual wash and go. Don't look at my hair. It's clean, freshly washed, deep conditioned, and it has a leave-in in it. I've just been sitting around because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something different, I just didn't know what. So in all that time, I decided I want to attempt a 3-strand twist. Never done one before. I've seen it, it looks confusing, and my hands are a little slow sometimes, so it feels like the perfect combination of chaos and excitement for me. I want to give that a shot today, rather than my usual. It's just a vibe, we just need to switch up. Also, don't look too closely at the blue section. Listen, he's down bad right now, I gotta go over him. So the product I'm gonna be using today is the Shea Moisture Curl Stretch Pudding. Not for any particular reason, I just wanted to use a pudding or a cream product since I don't use them like that. I figured it would be a good chance to use it up at least a little bit. Although I will say my gripe with this, at least if you try to mix it with a gel, Jesus, so much flaking, it's disgusting. So hopefully on its own it fares a lot better. Alright, so I think this is the size of the section that I'm going to be using. Do know that this will not be consistent at all. At some point I'm either going to give up, I'm just going to misjudge how big or small it should be. I'm just going to clip this up so it doesn't get in the way. You know, it probably would be better to wet the entire section at a time, but I'm just not, because this is how we're starting out. I'll deal with that when I get over there. I'm going to go in with this curl pudding. The smell of shea is just so overwhelming. I'm gonna use about that much for this section. However, chances are I'll end up adding more at some point. Alright, so to do the 3 strands of the twist, you gotta separate it into 3, like you're going to braid, but instead of actually braiding, you're just taking everything around. I don't know if I can do this. My hands be slow. Am I doing it? Actually, I'm moving just a little bit too slow, but like my fingers do not understand this motion. Oh my goodness, are we doing it? Oh, we're doing it! We're doing a thing! Holy moly. Okay, now I just need to remember what I'm doing. Okay. My fingers are so confused. Everything's slipping. Oh, this is so much work. Why did I do this? I'm pretty sure I accidentally made 2 sections one. We're just gonna take this guy and make him a 2-strand twist now. I think I did the thing. I did the thing for the most part. This is good enough, especially since this side of my head seems to be more uneven than the other. So we just get to deal with it. Alright, bam, and then we have a 3-strand twist for the most part. Probably should have braided the root. They did say that. It's too late. I'm not going back. I'm definitely going to make these sections a bit bigger as I go further up, especially since this already seems like it's going to be a hassle. It's like my fingers just don't want to get used to this motion. Wait, I did a braid. No. Time to go back. started out okay, but it just turned into a braid again. Okay, executive decision. I'm making this section bigger. I don't care. Maybe when I do a regular 2-strand twist out, but Jesus. We just can't get along. It just keeps turning into a braid. Jesus Christ. One hair, cooperate. Hands, you too. Why? Why me? This is actually kind of frustrating. Okay, back to the bigger section.
1 hour later.
You know how they say don't be a quitter? I'm quitting. I can't. No, we're not doing this. Nope, not today. Maybe a time when I have more patience, because this is just not it. My fingers just aren't doing the thing, and I keep creating braids, and then everything is slipping, and my fingers are cramping. Save me, please. Somebody. So now we're just gonna do a flat twist. That is the vibe. It wasn't the original vibe, but we're doing what we're doing. And I am actually gonna braid the root this time. All I wanted was to have some fun. And this is how my hair repays me. The madness. See, now this is better. This is cooperating. This is doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I don't know what type of magical hands everybody got, but I was not blessed. Also, where are my manners? For those of you who don't know how to flat twist, basically what you do is you start out twisting like so. And then when you get comfortable, you start feeding in hair like you would with cornrows. Don't judge mine. You already knew from the start it was going to be trash, so like, were you really expecting perfection? Because you came to the wrong place if that is the case. And you just keep going down, twisting like so. And boom, you have your basic flat twist. I've actually never done one to wear out. I've only done it for crochet braids since I can't cornrow to save my life. Or sometimes if I'm feeling extra neat, I'll do it for under my wigs. Boom. The way hair was intended to be done. Alright, so we're finally done with no frustration. So this is what we look like. Not too shabby. I'm just going to leave these in overnight and then take it out in the morning. Alright, so I'm back. They're completely dry, you know, all that good stuff. Now it's just time to take it down. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of this jojoba oil. Don't really like it, but oil makes it a lot easier. Add a few drops. We're not trying to be too oily. Alright, so they're all out now, as you can see. Not that attractive. So I'm gonna go in, separate it, stretch it out, and then pick it out. And when you separate it, you want to make sure that you're separating where they want to separate. You're not creating a separation, you're just following the natural pattern of your hair. Alright, so I stretched it. I didn't do anything too crazy. I just stretched it at the root because I tend to go overboard. So this is what we're looking like. And I'm just gonna go in with a pick, only because it still feels kind of piecey. And it probably does look piecey in the back. I can't see back there, so I don't know. But I think this is like one of the first times I've ever really used a pick, at least on camera, because I just don't use them. And it's not because I don't like the fluffy hair look. I love it, trust me. It's just I don't wear a sleeping bonnet or anything like that when I go to sleep, so it just naturally gets fluffier without doing anything to it, so I might as well leave it that way. Which is why I don't mind if my hair is really flat after I first do it. Because if I did pick it out, chances are it wouldn't last as long, or it would just get out of control too soon. That is why me and picks are not really friends. Nothing against them though. Alright, so this is the final result. I think it turned out pretty well, especially since we had such a rocky start, because anyone that can do a 3-strand twist, your fingers are blessed. I don't know what type of magic you guys got, but I wasn't so fortunate. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.